In this video, we're going to run through a list of aluminum mat and see which type is the most suitable for your application. Whether you are an architect, contractors, dealers, or you are buying it for your own facility, this video can help you narrow down the choice and help you stay away from the common mistake and which type of aluminum mat you should avoid. Hi, I'm Andy. We are the floor mat distribution specialist in Malaysia for the past 2 decades. We are also the master distributor for DustShield and Amko Germany Aluminium Mat in Malaysia. For the past 2 decades, we have helped a lot of architects, dealers, contractors, and end users to select the right design for their facility according to their budget and needs. Whether you want top-of-the-line or budget-friendly aluminum mat, we are able to provide one, and we provide service like on-site and off-site advisory, such as how you can proportionally design the aluminum mat so that it is cost-effective and maintenance-friendly in the future. Once that is done, we are able to provide commissioning and installation on site and after-sales service few years later if you need to replace the carpet insert for your aluminum mat. Before I go into the 3 main types of aluminum mat, I just want to point out one of the common mistakes I noticed in most of the buildings that are using the wrong proportionate design. What I mean by wrong proportion design is that, let's say if you have an entrance of 16 feet wide and you have a 10 feet of sliding door entrance, usually an inexperienced supplier will just break them into half, 8 feet and 8 feet. So the problem is that you have a joint at the center of the entrance. It looks rough, it looks unfinished, and it created a safety hazard where the traffic or the people might trip over the joint if the joint is uneven. What better way to do that is we would use a 16 feet of aluminum mat and break them into 3 pieces. 11 feet would be the main piece at the center and 2 pieces of 2.5 feet at the sides. Why 11 feet, you may ask? Because the door opening is at 10 feet. You want something bigger than the 10 feet that looks cohesive and provide wider track at the main entrance. Just like our eyebrows are always wider than our eyes. That's why it looks natural. By breaking into 3 pieces, that also gives us the benefit in the event one piece of the aluminum mat is damaged. You don't need to replace the whole 16 feet. The cost of repair and replace is minimum compared to 2 pieces of 8 feet or 16 feet of aluminum mat at one go. Okay, let's run down the 3 main types of aluminum mat you need to know or you may be looking at. The first type, we call it a closed construction aluminum mat, usually ranging from 10 mm to 12 mm thick. The reason why we call them a closed construction type is because this type of aluminum mat has no gap in between the aluminum strips. This type of aluminum mat is very suitable for light traffic area like boutique, restaurant, maybe coffee bar. The advantage of this type of aluminum mat is very budget friendly, and the downside of a closed construction means all the dirt and sands will remain on top of the surface, which is very visible and require high frequency of vacuuming or cleaning throughout the day. Among the 3 types of aluminum mat, this is the most popular type because of the features, versatility, and it is very budget friendly and cost effective that is able to serve a facility for the years to come. We have contract manufacturer to OEM a specification based on our Malaysia market needs. This type of aluminum mat is very suitable for light traffic to very high traffic area, which also comes in at 18 mm to 22 mm thick, which also can withstand 2.5 tons of weight rolling over them. So cars, SUV, lorry, if that is a showroom for an automotive industry, no problem there. Unlike the first type of aluminum mat, which is closed construction, this type of aluminum mat is an open construction, which has a gap of 3 to 5 mm in between those aluminum strips, which is high heels safe. The reason why so many of our clients select this type of aluminum mat over the rest of the series is because the open construction allowed dirt and sands drop inside the recess via the 3 to 5 mm gap, which result to less effort to clean, and the frequency of cleaning can be reduced significantly, and in return, it can help you or your client to reduce the cleaning cost in long run. One of the cool features of this type of aluminum mat is the maintenance. We recommend to clean them 6 months once, but you can do it like once a year. You know, Malaysia is kind of like relaxed a bit. All you have to do is just lift up the aluminum mat, sweep or vacuum the dirt from the recess. That is all your client or you need to do in terms of maintenance, apart from the daily surface cleaning and vacuuming. Point to note here is all 3 types of aluminum mat we mentioned here are fire retardant, slip resistant, and can withstand rolling weight more than 2 tons like cars, wheelchairs, and trolleys friendly. Now that also brings us to which type of aluminium mat you should avoid, which is this type. Closed construction but with a gap in between the strips. Why? Now because this type of aluminium mat using a rubber to connect in between those strips, and it has a gap to let the dirt drop on the connecting rubbers. That would make it a pain to clean because the dirt stuck in between those gaps, which require a vacuum to clean every single gap every day. Because the moment you leave it a day or two, the accumulated dirt becomes very visible, and sometimes vacuuming alone is not enough because dirt which has a bigger diameter might stuck there and require manual labor to pick it up. All this would turn into significant higher cleaning costs. You wouldn't want this, neither of your client if you are an architect, dealers or contractor. And be careful of the fake 3M aluminium mat. A genuine 3M aluminium mat can set you back for at least 3,000 ringgit per square meter minimum. What I mean here by the fake 3M aluminium mat is they use a 3M carpet insert in the aluminium mat, which is genuine, and call the whole thing as 3M aluminium mat, which a lot of people get carried away by the name of 3M and pay higher price for it. However, if you want something better like a 3M carpet insert in your aluminium mat, we can provide that also with a fraction of a price. So in short, aluminium mat with a 3M carpet insert does not mean that is a 3M aluminium mat. There is a difference. I just thought you should know. The third type of aluminium mat is Amko Germany aluminium mat. This type of aluminium mat is precisely CNC manufactured to the size you need, and you can expect the fit and finish to be top notch. Like the second type of aluminium mat we have mentioned, Amko also use open construction type for all their aluminium mat series, which has a precise 5mm gap in between those aluminium strips, which is high heels safe. They have a range of 17mm which is suitable for moderate traffic and 22mm thick which is more towards high and heavy traffic area. Needless to say, all the aluminium mats are fire retardant, slip resistant, and come with an international warranty for 2 years. If you are an architect, contractor that's looking for a custom shapes, custom logo printing on the insert, or illumination lighting along the aluminium mat, or you just need a simple but high standard aluminium mat that lasts, you can expect Amko to deliver those expectations. Or in construction standard, you need compliance like TUV approved, stress test certified. You can expect this brand to deliver all of them. So with that, I hope you get some insight and clear picture which type of aluminium mat you should go for. You will see a very simple contact form down below. And try to fill out as much information as possible. Me or my team will get back to you personally via a call or email. Whether you have a BQ with you or you just need a site visit, we can arrange that after you drop us the form below. Speak soon.